Luke chapter 12 verse 13 to 15, Jesus is teaching spiritual truths, and then this man breaks into the conversation and said in verse 13, "Teacher, tell my brother to divide the inheritance with me." And Jesus replied, "Man, who appointed me a judge between you?" And then he said to them, "Watch out and be on guard against all kinds of greed, for life does not consist in an abundance of possessions." Now notice that Jesus said, be on guard against all kinds of greed. Because friends, all greed are not the same. Greed is basically the illegitimate and unauthorized desire, pursuit, or acquisition of material gain. And greed changes your spiritual priorities. And so we see the man in Luke chapter 12, that this man wanted the money so bad that he was willing to skip the teaching on spiritual truth just to interrupt Jesus because of his financial dilemma. And greed simply means that you're choosing gold over God. Let's take this test of greed. If you use illegal or immoral means to acquire things, then you're greedy. If you complain more than you give thanks, you're greedy. If you're more concerned about your cash than your character, then you're greedy. When your finances are going up, but your spiritual life seems to be going down, then you're greedy. When we treat people with money better than we treat people without it, we're greedy. And when we crave and plot to take possession of what legitimately belongs to someone else, then we're greedy. It's called covetousness. And when we hurt others in order to get something for ourselves, we're greedy. When we want something so bad that we're willing to get it irrespective of who gets hurt in the process, we're greedy. Friends, interestingly, many Christians are expressing spiritual greed because they come to God to get his blessings, and they don't mind if they are not growing spiritually. They don't mind if they are not giving themselves to the service of the Lord. They don't mind if no one else around them is impacted by the gifts and the grace of God on their lives. They just want to get what God has to give. Friends, money is seeking to be your master, and the way money conquers the heart of any man is greed. Be careful and be on guard against all kinds of greed. So Jesus said. Have a blessed day, friend.
Strip it all away. Strip it all away. All that tries to steal my heart's affection, I don't need it anyway.